It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. Return starts at the 9. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that.
Etienne again. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline.
Oh, come on, Travis.
Gets close to the red zone. It's inside the 25.
No, I don't look at my emails during the day.
Get that man the rock.
Yeah, I don't know why you had him so high on your name.
Just outside the red zone following that big play.
Broncos, check. Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Nigga, every linebacker I won got taken to the
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Had a nice little gain on the ground.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go. Ready?
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I thought they said Murray. Oh, Murray, yeah.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I got me a wide receiver, too, 6'4".
Field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
92 speed, 93 acceleration. That nigga is not that fast, but hey.
First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Jacoby Lane. Yes. Nigga, when I see his speed, his acceleration said elite, and his speed said great. I said, wait, what?
They give it to him again.
I said, go ahead, get him. Yep, and I was telling Steve. And I was telling Steve, I was like, yep, I just hope he's a 92 speed at least. That's exactly what he was.
Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Not that fast whatsoever. That's why I was like, if he used the same draft class as these niggas did, then Jacoby Lane would be kind of fast.
To the air on 3rd and long. with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's supposed to be the day before, when the day you walk, but that shit happened with
Speed with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
See, I don't know why.
Taken in by Luke Musgrave.
I know.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. Nix with it on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Sleepy?
That's good for a few. It brings up third down. Working quickly here. On third down, here's Nix.
Surprise you up.
That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, bro. 9 to go now on second down.
He's not cheesy or nothing. He just has some. I think he has like good route combos.
They go right back to ETN. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I mean that's about it.
There, that picks up the first.
I had that nigga fucking beat.
Dangerous. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
No, he fucking threw that fucking ducks, nigga. They was letting him compete all them fucking ducks.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Richardson on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here.
Why?
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running this one left. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
What to what?
Throwing here, Nix. Finds him over the middle. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escaped the pocket.
Wait, he tried to get a fucking fair
it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. You just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. That's the line he's going to run for.
Damn!
As he slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Look, that's a classic
We're
fucking
back,
fair
and
shot.
it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond the own 20.
Because he was away from me and the other nigga to play, but he dropped on his leaves because he was busy at work.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Runs around him. He's got space. Still has some space inside the 35. A cut towards the middle. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts just need 2 snaps.
He's kind of right.
Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away. And away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, you still got a 5. Nigga, come on,
starting
bro.
field position for the Broncos as they get
Like, if
ready
anything,
for
nigga, if you
1st
gonna
and
give
10.
out a force, nigga, it'd be your force, because, nigga, that 4 hours is crazy.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Nigga, that 4 hours is nuts.
Just before he can get
Come on,
out
a
to
little
midfield.
bit.
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage of his legs.
On the fucking east. Like, so, nigga, yeah. If we bullshit and be late, nigga, y'all niggas are not gonna be up.
Take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere
I
to
guarantee
go.
he'll look at the time.
I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away.
I mean, just a classic fair sim, but nigga, if I was going to get this win on it, it would be
only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
79 drop. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throw here, 3rd down. Nabbed by Warren. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're playing my first 3 picks, all hit. All my last picks, all
the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
I'm about to say he just be how he is in real life. That's how he is.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay
What is
the
his thing
interception
for
in the
mission
Colts.
transfer?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
That nigga ain't staying at school since fucking highest nigga middle school.
And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Nigga, that's a nigga you look at that shit as a GM.
The
I don't know what this
Colts ready
nigga
to
on
kick
my
this one away, and away we go once
He could
more.
be, he got all the talent in the world, cause nigga, he gonna be, nigga, he gonna, like, after a year,
And he
got lucky
wasn't
here.
chancing a return
He ain't
there,
nigga, you here for
putting
5
it
years,
out on the
playboy.
back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field
First
position
round
for the
pick,
Broncos
5 years,
as they
nigga,
get
don't even
ready
worry about
for
it.
1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to cover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment.
This nigga trying to
Just
just
one
get
play.
his
It's
fucking
an
nasty.
Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get
got
pokes on
somebody
the
behind
ensuing
him?
drive. Travis
You got a user
Etienne,
behind
the
him?
touchdown.
Like behind you over there.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the
And they can
uprights.
fucking,
And the Colts push their lead to 18.
and then it's gonna push your shit down. You could try to hard sell him
The
again.
Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Nigga, did you see that conversation that was happening
Good
in
starting
FCS?
field position for the
About
Broncos
the,
as they
Missouri
get ready
team?
for 1st and 10.
I want you to look at that nigga's team, bro.
Shaking off the pick quickly.
That nigga
He's going to throw.
has so many fucking elites in stars.
And
he has 4-star quarterbacks.
Great job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Nick's
Like, you could win like, playoff games and
He's
then,
going deep.
yeah, the dive.
I think he caught it.
You can win the playoff games and
One
then
of
get
the
this shit for
biggest
the
plays right there as they get the markers
pipeline.
reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, bro, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again.
Like, he
but
could,
this guy's
but
got what I
he
call
wants to
a high belief
chip.
factor in himself.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. They'll set up here for the point after.
No, I'm saying he can unlock the.
The
So
point
after
after
year
splits
2,
the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
It's possible because you only went 6. Or what? Was it 6 or 4? If it's 4, yeah, then he can lock in and pick the pipeline and shit.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he definitely got that. And he got the assistant coach. Good assistant coaches, too.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block it along, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. We'll have him gain up that handful.
Well, some of those rivalry games, they should be like locked on. But you can,
I'm not kidding you,
you can tell them
a run of
put them
that
on there.
length at the NFL level, honestly, is equivalent to a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's ETN on 1st down. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Those are your rivals?
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night prime time on the other side.
Oh, I thought that was the nigga that you took on.
2nd down now, they need 7. Play action, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. An excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to
That's
the
what I'm talking about, this
21.
nigga using
Give him
YouTube
a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed.
That nigga's fucking
just make it a
linebacker.
little bigger, stretch it further.
Like I said, he has 3 elite Mike linebackers.
Big gains in next week.
And
one of his linebackers are 96 feet.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock. And they'll have 1st and goal to figure
His
out.
team is nuts.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll run, ETN. Has some room to work. And he's able to fight this down to the 2.
That nigga's sick. It doesn't matter what you read. That nigga's sick.
That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Strike.
Go to him again. This time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. And that's incomplete. With the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix caught quickly on the slant. Short of the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Sending him on the dive. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
I want to go look and I'm missing it.
Another carry for it. Gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Nix from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. The gun, it's Nix. It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Javarius Ward picks it up. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Musgrave. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Shotgun snap to Nix.
You got to pick that off, Cross.
It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. There's a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle.
Hey, can I click on this video?
And he's going to get this down.
I hate when the damn ball's in the air. You can't click on anything.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, Lord.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
I have 4, and I could have got 4, and I forgot.
Chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Two niggas on my shit.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. And goes to the hurry up here. Gets it again.
Man.
And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Oh, good.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, smash Broncos!
Here's ETN to begin the drive.
Hendrickson.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
They tackled me, bro.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Right side is wheeled in by Warner. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's ready.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Check that street.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson. Gives him holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Richardson on 3rd.
Oh, this nigga. And this fumbling shit, bro.
And from where that fumble came from, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Always fumbling.
Now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here's Nix to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos first down. To throw, here's Nix. This one's going to hit the ground incomplete. Towards running back there. I'm going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ground on 1st and goal. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Johnson. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Cowboys.
Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now we give to Etienne running right. He's off to the races. 30. To 10. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown.
Just when you think you're about to come back.
Lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Now it's 42 to 32.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Travis. Taking like 1 yard again.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more.
Yeah, I played him like 2 weeks before the fucking playoff.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets to the 25, but not much
tricked
further
off.
before
I was
going
up
out.
14 on the floor, and I thought I was going to lose one. Then I gave him Travis again.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Nix off the play action.
Pick it off, Dakari.
Instead, man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's
Again, another drive that he should
complete on
not
first down.
Should have picked off the fucking on his last time. That nigga threw it right to my linebacker again.
Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Once more, it's Knicks.
Let me get that.
And they pick him up again. Nick Cross has it. Has room down the left side.
Keep running the same route over and over.
And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention.
That was a user.
Going his way in the near future, they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
The Bengals? I mean,
This is our
well,
last
the
play of the
Bengals
quarter.
beat them.
Back to the air, next
played
after the
the-
pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be
He played
taken down, but not
the
until he reaches that
Bengals-
45-yard line. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
To the right, yeah. Ready. Ready.
Knicks with it on first. Throwing the out route complete. They get there to take him down right
I don't
around the
understand how this
41.
speed off is getting cut off. The nigga on the back.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Knicks from the gun.
Oh my. If Luke Musgrave was this fucking good, I guarantee you the Packers probably would have won Super
Down to
Bowl.
the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He all right, but he ain't like this.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Knicks. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. Looking quickly here. Knicks to throw again. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
You know when I'm about to switch to that.
Getting pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Cut. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They go right back to ETN.
Okay,
This one would complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right.
What?
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Trying to come back right. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Now Nix.
Oh, man, they haven't thrown a fucking bullshit-ass pass. Another fucking pick six.
Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The Nick Harbor issue.
Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay,
first look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco.
From the pistol, they can run with ETN. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Yeah. All right.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You could feel him, Kate. You could feel the confidence. convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Alert! Alert! Ready?
Now give. It's ETN headed left. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 7. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see. Just I've been writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup.